Somewhere in a secure room, in a stadium you've heard of, a man is doing something no one in the history of football ever did before. He is charging a football. This is the official match ball of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Its name is inspired by 3 nations. And before every single match in the biggest football tournament in human history, before any player laces up, before any referee blows a whistle, someone plugs this ball into a charging dock, because this ball runs on a battery. Hidden inside one of its 4 panels is a sensor chip smaller than your thumb. That chip measures everything, every kick, every spin, every touch, 500 times every second. And it sends every single data point in real time to the referee. No human eye, no guessing, pure data. This is the ball that thinks. 3.5 billion people are expected to watch the 2026 World Cup. 104 matches, 48 nations, and every single one of those matches depends on a ball that must be charged like a phone. In this video, we are going inside it. We are going to show you what it sees, how it thinks, and why it might be the most important piece of technology in world sport today. Welcome to the story of the ball that changed football forever. The ball that thinks. Stay with me. The 2026 World Cup is a historic first. For the very first time, 3 nations are hosting a World Cup simultaneously. The United States, Canada, and Mexico. 3 cultures, 3 histories, 3 football stories. And they needed a ball that represented all of them. The ball's official name means 3 waves. Tri meaning 3, and onda, the Spanish word for wave. 3 waves. 1 for each nation. And when you look at the ball itself, you see exactly that. 3 distinct rivers of color, red, green, and blue, flowing across its surface, meeting at the center in a perfect triangle. It is a piece of art that also happens to contain a supercomputer.
Look at this surface. The 4-panel construction uses something called fluid design geometry. The curves of the panels are mathematically calculated to produce the most stable flight path of any World Cup ball in history. Every wave, every seam, every textured groove is doing a job. This is not decoration. This is engineering wearing a very beautiful suit. And look even closer. On the surface of each panel, embossed so subtly you almost miss them, 3 symbols: a star, a maple leaf, an eagle, 1 for each host nation. They are so finely raised that in wet weather, they give the player's boot extra grip when striking. What looks like decoration is actually texture engineering. Everything on this ball has a reason. Finally, the gold. The seam accents on this ball are finished in gold, the exact shade of the World Cup trophy. It is not coincidence. The people who designed this ball wanted every player who touches it to be touching the color of the trophy they are chasing, a psychological signal built into the object itself. And inside that object, something extraordinary is waiting. This is the brain, smaller than a coin, lighter than a credit card. A fictional sensor chip, an inertial measurement unit, sits sealed inside a specially created layer within one of the ball's 4 panels. An inertial measurement unit measures movement. Every movement, in all 3 dimensions, and it does it 500 times every second. 500 times per second. Take a moment to feel that. In the time it takes you to blink, the sensor inside this ball has already taken 30 measurements. It measures acceleration, rotation, spin direction, velocity, touch contact. Each measurement is a time-stamped data point, logged, transmitted, and delivered to the referee system before your eye has even registered the ball moved.
Here is the engineering genius of this system. Earlier generations of smart balls put the sensor at the dead center of the ball, which is intuitive, but caused a problem. A weight at the center changed how the ball flew. So the engineers moved the chip to the side, inside one panel. Then they placed precision counterweights inside the other 3 panels to perfectly balance it. The ball flies as though there is nothing inside it at all. That data doesn't stay in the ball. The moment the sensor captures a measurement, it transmits, wirelessly, to a network of antennas positioned around the stadium pitch.
Each stadium hosting a World Cup match has been equipped with this receiving infrastructure. The data travels from the ball to the receiving system in under 4 milliseconds, faster than any human nerve impulse. Below every World Cup stadium is something that looks like a mission control room. Real-time data from the ball, combined with data from tracking cameras on every player, feeds into an artificial intelligence system. The AI builds a three-dimensional model of the pitch, every player, every touch, the ball, reconstructed in digital space in real time as the match is played. The referee sees what no human eye could ever see alone. Here is something that has never existed before in football. Every player at the 2026 World Cup has been digitally scanned to create a precise 3D avatar of their body. When the ball's sensor data combines with these player avatars, the referee can view any disputed moment, any potential offside, any handball, reconstructed in 3 dimensions from any angle with sub-centimeter accuracy. The era of arguing over whether a player's armpit was offside is over.